Hello everyone, Travel Totti here. Today I'm taking you with me to Punta Cana, Dominican Republic, to the 5-star hotel Finest Punta Cana by the Excellence Collection. I hope you enjoy it. Good morning everyone, I've just arrived here at Fort Lauderdale Airport. It's early, around 9, and back there you can already see our plane waiting for JetBlue. And now it's a 2.5-hour flight to Punta Cana. So now we're in the taxi to the hotel. Taxi! He said a taxi to the hotel. Nina is with us too, of course. Hello? Kevin is with us too. That's Kevin, that's my son. So now I've arrived at the hotel. Or rather, we've arrived at the hotel. It looks very new. Really, really new. We've got our room keys. Now we're going to the room to check it out and see what it looks like inside. We have a nice 5 days here. Down here is the entrance bar, where they said they play live music in the evenings. And over here is the reception. Looks pretty good. Check-in was quick too. Then you head outside. And up here you have a few shops. So here are the hallways to the rooms. We have room 1227 here. Let's go inside. There's the air conditioning right away. And to the left, you then go straight into the spacious bathroom. Bathroom, here you have the shower. And here, the toilet. Okay, I forgot to show you what all is here. Here you have shower gel for one thing. And here is some fresh, minty toothpaste for you. Great, so a toothbrush too. And a complete kit like that, okay. Everything you could possibly need is right here. Down here you already have comfortable slippers, a precise scale, and even more fresh towels. Basically, absolutely everything you could possibly require. Over here is the spacious dressing room, as he accurately said. Yes, indeed. So you can, with a secure and safe 2 bathrobes. Yeah? Here I see 2 bathrobes. Even a steamer if you want to iron something. And here it continues into the room. They built the hotel in 2021, so it's only 4 years old. A 4-year-old hotel, so probably still pretty new. Look over here. Miss Ellie is comfortably sitting over there, right here with a really big, impressive television. Here, you also have available, as is always the case, a selection of a few alcoholic beverages for your enjoyment. And down here, as always, a coffee machine and tea and all that stuff. Then it continues here. Down here you're supposed to, yes, that's the minibar, and everything is included. They say it gets refilled once a day. And if you keep walking here, you have the spa here. You can fill it up for yourself. It's nice to sit in the spa like this. You can look outside from here. Here's another bottle as well. What did we say here? Aha! The calorie liver. Here I have to taste again. A few fruits there. Welcome everyone, and here you can sit outside very nicely and comfortably. Oh, down here you also have a wonderful view and more space. Look, they even have their own pool down here. Downstairs you have the pool. That's one of several as far as I know. And over there is the sea. So you can also sit up here if you want. Yeah, that was the room for now. Yeah, very important here. You need a bunch of singles to give tips. They always say that tips are indeed included, but they're definitely quite happy if you give them an extra additional tip. All right, guys, now I'm here at the main pool. This is the main pool. Kids can go in here too. Here. The kids can climb on this ball or whatever that is. They can slide down from there. There's a bar up front. It's already afternoon. I think it's already 5 in the afternoon now. Of course, there's not much going on at the pool anymore. But now we want to walk around a bit. We want to take a look at the whole resort here, see what everything looks like. I'll show you the map of the resort in a moment. Here, I can see it here too. Back there, he's standing in front of it. This is what the map looks like. Yeah, so here we are right down by the expansive sea. It's already looking pretty stirred up and quite active here at the very front. Yeah, in the evening they played live music. There weren't that many people there though. I think the hotel isn't that full. But it really was a lovely evening. So good morning. Now I'm going to breakfast and I'll check out what the breakfast is like. Let's see what nice things they have here. What's going on here? Oh wow, what's all this? I don't even know any of this. Oh, come here, nice. Delicious. Oh, look at this. Yummy, yummy crepes. Delicious, really delicious crepes. Here. Oh, here they're making eggs. Benedict, everything's here. Donuts. The buffet is really very nice, I have to say. So I like a lot of things here. Yes, and what I forgot to mention, in every restaurant here, they have a little area, like a playground for kids. You can put them in there and the little ones can't get out. You can eat in peace. And then the kids even have their own breakfast buffet here. They really made it look very stylish, I really have to say. Honestly, they did a really nice job with it, with tiny pastries on it and so on. Really nice. And on this side, waffles and things like that. And the kids are already playing there. So, really well done. And I have to say, the staff here are really very, very accommodating, incredibly helpful and just extremely friendly. Very, very friendly. Respect for that. Now I'm at the pupil. Now I'm waiting for the little one to come. And I have to say, this hotel is really ideal for children. Honestly, we are just totally amazed by the stuff they have here, what they do with the kids, what kind of activities they organize for children all day long. So it's really just really great. Good morning. If they set up something like that for kids to jump off, that would be really nice. And of course, here's yet another delightful bar where we quite naturally sat down right away, feeling perfectly at ease. Otherwise, I always used to go only to adults-only places. But this is actually quite nice here. When you have kids, it's actually really lovely. Oh, here's Nina sitting with Riker.
Yeah, that is absolutely correct. I have a ball.
Of course, Nina is doing her workout everywhere again. So back here, or rather up front, you have several more beautiful and inviting pools, and all of them conveniently have a bar, as you can clearly see here. Who has a bar? We do too, so actually, let's just say that all of the swimming pools here have a bar. And then you have more bars here. From here, you head back down to the beach. Yeah, of course, there are jacuzzis everywhere too. Yeah, here is the winter season. Playroom, let's put it that way. And let me take a careful look. There are indeed a significant number of dedicated people working diligently here who genuinely take excellent care of all the children. There's Wrecker. Yeah, and normally you go out here to the pool, but today the pool is closed because they said they were going to repair something there. But for kids, it's really nicely done here. There's even a TV here.
They can run around here.
They have gaming consoles everywhere here. Look, they've got all the gaming consoles.
The young kids can, really enjoy themselves.
Play, you hear them. So now we are finally at our lunch break. Lunch buffet. Yeah, here you have pasta. It's made in this cheese here. That's not bad either. Cream sauce. Yeah, pasta with tomato sauce. We're moving on.
Moving on to the next topic.
He calmly made a delicious fish. A fresh meat counter, just look right here, please. A really, truly very big one. It looks really delicious indeed. Look how empty it is. So I think the whole restaurant here, the whole hotel is maybe 20% occupied. Well, it's September after all. September is the low season. January, February. In March, things really pick up. And here you have sushi. Nice sushi. Delicious cheese and cold cuts. The buffet is very nice, I have to say. I really like the buffet, honestly. The guys are standing here waiting. Whatever all this is. What is that? Isn't there a label behind it? Salad? Stuffed salad? Little cakes? But that also looks very interesting. Mr. President from here. Really delicious things. Really there. Great things they have there. So, as far as the buffet goes, I have to say the hotel is really good. Yeah, guys, I really don't know what they do with all that food. They put out so much and then I guess it all just gets thrown away. Just take a look. It all just gets thrown away. You really feel bad, but what can you do? It's September, and September is just as much the low season here as it is back home. It's almost not even worth opening the place up. Of course, I think it's nice for us because you never have to wait in line and there's space everywhere. There are endless lounges available. So outside there are endless lounges. No one reserves a lounger because everything is free. Yeah, I mean, here on the beach they've put up all these barriers. I guess it's for the seaweed that always washes up here so they don't get so much of it. Because now the beach is actually nice and clean. If it weren't for the seaweed, if it didn't come through like that, I think. That's why. Tonight we are celebrating Dominican Night. I didn't actually even really know that yet. Back here. These are the complete subtitles for the entire video presentation.
This audio content is proudly presented by ZDF, which stands for Zweites Deutsches Fernsehen, a public service television broadcaster based in Germany. The music featured in this segment was produced and released in the year 2020. This production is a testament to the creative efforts and contributions from ZDF, bringing you quality programming and musical arrangements from that specific year. Food everywhere.
Soothing, calming, relaxing, peaceful, tranquil, and serene music.
So now I'm here, look, hello. And today they're having Dominican night here. And it looks pretty good, look, the mom, also a pretty one. Hello. So, and here you go into the lobby. Nice lane down here. Here you go into the covered theater where nothing is happening tonight because they're having Dominican night outside back there. But that's what the theater looks like. Big lane, as I previously mentioned, and right up there is the way to the main reception area. And here you also have the sports bar, billiards, and a few games. It actually continues much further back there, extending quite a distance. You have the sports park, all the big TVs, of course. And back here you also have a really, really big screen, so a very, very large television set indeed. baseball season right now. So, here is the Surf and Turf restaurant. You're a really heavy guy. Here's only the adults pool, so this is the adults pool here. Only allowed, so here without children. And this is what the resort looks like in the evening at dusk. Hello, I'm here right now. What do you call this? The adults only section of this resort, where I'm staying. So actually only adults are allowed to walk around here. I can also tell because of this weird lake here right behind me. Kids definitely aren't allowed on it, in case they're afraid they might fall in. But otherwise it looks pretty nice here. So, and back here are all the sports activities you can do. Here you can play billiards and also table tennis. And here, I think this could be a pickleball court. Yeah, that's probably for pickleball. Is that glass? Glass. Yeah, and right over here you can certainly play some exciting soccer or a fun game of pickleball too. And over here you can even play tennis. They often don't have much to do though. I was just at the sports complex over there. There's a guy just sitting there, he sits there all day. Nobody plays tennis there, nobody plays soccer or basketball or does anything else there. There's a whole Arna sitting around waiting for his time to pass. Oh well.
Dominic von Zuber.
The specific numerical value that we are currently discussing and referring to, which represents a distinct quantity, is indeed 56. Good morning, everyone. Today is day number 4 at the Finest Excellent Punta Cana Hotel. And I'm going to breakfast now. The others aren't at breakfast yet. And I have to say, the weather here, the last few days have been really wonderful, beautiful weather. And now we're going in here and taking a look at where this little breakfast bar is. And then let's hear about all the beautiful things that are available here. Look here at all the wonderful things they have here. Here you can get nice yogurts and things like that. And yes, right behind me, that's where the coffee shop is. That's where all the coffee was brewed. And I'll just pick out some nice things for us here. Wait a second. First, I'll have a green one. That one is really, really unhealthy. 2 more like that. One of those and one of those. Yeah. I'll take that one with me too. We need to get a tray here. I need to quickly turn off the camera. See you in a bit. Yeah, guys. This is our last evening here. We went into the sea one more time. Now we're going to have something nice to eat. And tomorrow morning we'll be picked up by the shuttle. And then we're flying back to Fort Lauderdale with JetBlue. I hope you enjoyed the video. Yeah, I hope you subscribe to the channel for free, so you don't have to pay anything when you subscribe. Alright, see you next time. Soon I'll be going on another cruise, and of course I'll take you along again. See you later. Take care. Bye. I'm here at the Chinese restaurant. Or actually it's called Melting Pot. Ah, yes. This is the melting pot. Okay. This is indeed the renowned melting pot, and this particular one right here is the standard, regular version of it. So here is my Mongolian beef, and you have fish here.
Look, just right here. Take a moment.
How nicely they made our beds in the evening. All right, there will be another game race.
I just have to take off my shoes.
Yeah, guys, this is our last evening today. We hope you'll subscribe to the channel and maybe give me a like. If you want to see more videos about Punta Cana, I can only recommend Klaus to you at the YouTube address Klaus Reistrom. I really can only recommend him. He makes an incredible number of videos about Punta Cana and about the flights to Punta Cana and so on. Highly recommend it. See you next time. Take care. Goodbye from all of us here. So now we're at the airport here in this lounge. You can see it behind me. That's our reading area. And let's go inside and see what it looks like. I've actually never been in here, I have to say. There is the bar. Do you hear? All kinds of food here. What do they have here? Look, they have rice here. Rice. Sliced meat and sauce. Here you have some delicious breads, delightful cakes, and so on. And here are some sandwiches as well. What else is in here? More rice. And a soup. I'll step outside for a moment. Look, let's see what's outside here. That's the playground and the infinity pool. Aha! That's the playground. And up here you can truly look out, and you even have a refreshing pool if you so desire. It's not very often, in fact it's quite rare, that you have the luxury of a swimming pool right within a lounge area. You can sit out here nicely. It's really well done, I have to say. And then you look out onto the tarmac. That's where you stand. It's nice and cool, but who actually goes in there? I mean, let me take a look at this here. Write in the comments what you think about it. I really think the lounge is absolutely fantastic. Planes are taking off in the back, as I said, and here you go down to the pool. And here you have the lounge behind you. So really great. Write in the comments what you think about it. Yeah, usually you have different clothes on. You're not wearing swim trunks right now, so you could go in the pool. But well, okay. I'm sure there are some people who go in here with their kids and so on. So our plane is about to depart. We're the last ones to board. Yeah, and that's it once again. Go ahead and write in the comments which family-friendly hotel you know worldwide that you think is the nicest. I'd really love to know. See you next time. Bye.